Playing morning light, softly shine through. We're wrapped up in the moment, just me and you. Coffee's brewing slow, the world's still at ease. Cove TV's on, just the sun, us and the trees. Waking big beside you, feeling so complete. With every gentle touch, our love so sweet. Cannabis in the air, lifting up our souls, taking it slow, letting the good vibes roll. You and me and the morning haze, Cove TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The warmth of your smile, the calm of the breeze, our favorite strains whisper through the trees. Every puff we take, every song we hear, Cove TV's playing and it all feels clear. A love so deep in this quiet place, with a bowl in hand we find our space. Cannabis and coffee in the morning light, wake and bake together, everything feels right. You and me and the morning haze, Cove TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The world slows down just for a while, cannabis dreams and your gentle smile. Cove TV playing our favorite shows. With every hit, our connection grows. It's the little moments, the quiet and the slow. In your eyes I see everything I need to know. You and me and the morning haze, Cove TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Wake and bake love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. So here we are in our Sunday best, wake and bake mornings feeling so blessed. Cannabis love, Cove TV's glow. With you by my side, it's all I need to know. The Cove TV's glow.
It's a Sunday morning, let the world slow down. Cove TV's on, feeling good all around. The sun's rising soft, casting gold on the sea. Cannabis clouds swirling, just you and me. Got the coffee brewed and the herb packed tight. A gentle breeze blowing, everything's right. We're taking it slow, no need to rush. Just a Sunday morning with a peaceful hush. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV, waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. Hammock swinging easy, palm tree sway, smoking in the cove, watching worries drift away. With every soft hit, we're lifted high, underneath the blue of a tropical sky. The saxophone's calling, the rhythm's just right. With Cove TV mornings, everything's light. From the sand to the sea, we're floating along. Sunday morning slow jams, where we all belong. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. The ocean's humming and the music's slow. With every little talk, let the moments flow. Cove TV's here to start the day right. Sunday morning slow jams, feeling so right. The morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. So here's to Sunday, the Cove's soft embrace. Smoking and relaxing in our happy place. With cannabis love and the sunrise gleam. Sunday morning slow jams, living the dream.
It's Sunday morning, sweet and slow. The coffee's brewing, let the good vibes flow. Friends are gathered, hearts are light. Cannabis sparks, morning feels just right.
The sun is shining, the cove's alive, sharing laughter as the moments arrive. Every smile, every story we know makes Sunday mornings
Sweet and slow, sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Sweet and slow.
In the cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way.
The air is hazy, the green burns bright.
Coffee warms hands in the morning light.
Conversations flow like the ocean tide. We're all connected, no need to hide. The choir hums, the rhythm sways. Joy fills the cove in endless ways.
Every soul finds a place to grow. On Sunday morning, sweet and slow, sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Ooh.
Sweet and slow. In the cove we gather, In the light of the day, with love and laughter, we find our way. Sweet and slow, let it flow. Feel the love, let it show. In the Cove we'll romance. Sunday morning has begun. Hallelujah for the day. Sweet and slow, let's light the way.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. How's everybody's morning going so far? What up, Man-Bear?
You know, the usual Sunday chill vibes. We good.
Absolutely. It's been a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning so far. I hope everybody's day is off to a fantastic, fabulous start. And cheers, all you amazing Covers. Good morning, my most beautiful Amber. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Ma. Happy Sunday.
Good morning, Cornbread. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Crystal. How are you doing?
Good morning, Vicki. You are so in our thoughts, dear. We are so very sorry for your loss, honey.
What's up, Deb Rose? How are you doing?
Good morning, CJ. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Giggler. What's going on?
All right, I'm going to change this. Now that we introed, find a gooder one.
Love that word. Gooder.
Find a gooder one.
Gooder one. Sounds like a Canadian word, eh? I did. Gooder done, eh? Go grab a double-double or a couple of freaking Boston creams from the Timmy's, eh? Fuck.
I mean, I did it gooder than you thought I would, eh?
No shit. Are you from Soda or Canada? Shit.
Oh, I gotta find a good sunrise.
Who's got the sunrise we need this morning? Yeah, I didn't think about that. We used to do like sunrise, sunrise, sunrise. And I was like, Christmas.
What is this? Oh, happy birthday, Roach. Absolutely. I hope he's having a wonderful day. I have not talked to him yet, but yeah, what the fuck is this? I hope he's having a wonderful, wonderful day.
Yeah, Roach, have a great day, man. Hope you got some weed, some people you can stand to be around for your birthday. That's what I always say.
Oh, let's go with this one. Oh, I'm just trying to find a good.
Gonna be pretty chilling today here. Got some bunch of garbage runs to do, I think, but
Here we go. All right, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. And we'll go with
golden sun, rise up slow. Coffee steam in the glow. Cannabis in the haze. Start our tropic days. Morning dew on the leaves. Coconut breeze in the trees. Roasting beans, smooth Coffee cup to lips so high, cannabis under azure sky, warmth in every single ray, tropic love in morning play. Birds sing a tender tune in the light of early June. Cannabis leaves sway in my coffee aroma running wild. Percussion rhythm so sweet, sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air, coffee heartbeat softly share. Coffee cup to lips so high, cannabis under azure sky, warmth in every single ray, tropic love in morning play. Percussion rhythm so sweet, sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air, coffee heartbeat softly share. Coffee cup to lips so high, cannabis under azure sky, warmth in every single ray, tropic love in morning play.
Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Heather, Deb. Good morning, James and Kimmy. Good morning, Ash. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning.
Yeah, just try to breathe. I'm good.
I don't know, coffee's cool, but I'm finding it wrong.
Yeah, I'm good.
The ADD is strong in this one this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. So I know, like, Amber's already gonna be like, I can do this. I can do this. I gotta see. Like, I would think it would be so cool to watch somebody actually sit and do this shit. Oh my goodness! It's a bear frog.
I'm standing there like, my coffee's getting cold. Would you hurry up with the beautiful foam art? You can't tell me it's not a stoner who thought of this shit. Let's draw on it.
That shit's so cool. All right. Morning update for Sunday, December 22nd. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Much love. Everybody came out to the trivia last night. A lot of fun. I thought it went really well. I'm excited for the future of it. It always is. It'll always get better. York Nanigans this morning, and there's Sunday afternoon smoke. What Blaze Battalion? Let's fucking go! God dang, dodgeball champion. Gosh dang, dodgeball champion. Sorry,
Team in first place.
First placers, but that's for oh, that's cool. It's like a spooky fucking snowman.
I wouldn't even want to drink it. I'd be like, can you just like lacquer it or like keep it like that? Can we freeze it? Freeze it like that. There you go.
I feel like that's how fucking Frosty takes people's souls, bro.
Yeah.
So drink the coffee, and then boom, Frosty the snowman, he's alive and he's fucking well because you drank your coffee and now you are going to hell. I'm sorry.
Because he owns your soul.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only, not because of your decisions. It's just he's crazy, man. Frosty's a scary dude.
I'm sorry. Again, you can't tell me there wasn't some stoner sitting there like, hey, Let's do some fucked up shit to the coffee. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, Amber says, I love latte art. Like, that shit's so dope. 3 minutes out from 420. Whoa.
I think Beetlejuice would drink that one.
Oh, that's cool. I do get what you're saying, though. I'd be like, I just paid $13 for that tiny-ass cup of coffee. Can I just, like, I just want to drink it. But this shit's so dope. I can sit and watch the show. I don't know what rabbit hole we started on, you guys, but we might be here for a bit.
Oh, wow. Look at this one, though.
What the fridge is it?
It looked almost like the Metal Militia dude. If you know what the Metal Militia dude looks like. I feel like that one was kind of lazy, but good. They must spill a lot of coffee, eh? They got sticky fingers. They had coffee all. Look how full that is.
That's I smell that shit.
Dude, that's gravitational full. That's like where you're like, you ever have the bubble over the cup of water? Yeah. Oh, look at this fucking guy.
Dang. That's so cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fucking pretty cool.
And then it gets demolished in 2 seconds after your first sip.
Good morning, Bill. How are you, man?
What's up, Bill?
Yeah, that's outrageous. I could go to the gas station and pay like $1.29 for a large coffee. It's not no fanciness, but it definitely tastes like some garbage coffee.
Yeah, but you're also paying $1 something.
Right. That's gas station coffee. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, if you want an $8 coffee, go to Starbucks, get an $8 coffee. I don't like that one.
Wild. Oh, 1 minute out. Make sure you're packing up, rolling up, heating up, lighting up, chilling up, because it's Sunday morning. Yeah, that's about all I got.
Is it bad that I want to see them like mess it up and spill one?
Well, I mean, everybody's got to learn at some point. And so, like, I'm sure there's all sorts of messy coffee situations.
I wonder if they burn their hands a lot too.
That's so dope, though. I guess it's the final countdown, Amber says.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, happy 420, everybody. I'm going to need another minute. We're just going to go here for the time being. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I already played that one and that one. All right. Oop, too far. Here we go.
Sunrise glow so gentle, bright. Coffee cup, my heart's delight. Cannabis mist in the air. Friends we share this morning fare. Tropical breeze whispers low. We sip slow, feel the flow. Hands we hold, a peaceful beat. Life is sweet where hearts do meet. Sunday morning, pure and free. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. Cannabis dreams, we've just begun. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Joyful hearts and beating drums. Tropical skies wide and grand. Together we all understand. Peaceful shorebirds take to flight. Nature paints a pure delight. Friends and laughter fill the space. In this soft and sacred place, cannabis calm and subtle grace, coffee warmth in our embrace, hands wrinkle dreams in morning light, Sunday sunrise pure and bright. Gospel tunes we softly hum, George bell rings in harmony, coffee warm and glowing sun, cannabis dreams we've just begun.
That song is just so ridiculous. It's like so. I always try to play these 3 songs in a row. One's called Morning Brew and Haze, the other one's called Sunday Sunrise Serenity, and the other one's called Morning Bliss. And like those are some of the OG Sunday morning songs, and it's amazing. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty much it's gonna be a dope ass morning. Dope ass Sunday. Right, Ma? It's just so like chilling Sunday and smooth.
He's good.
Like the Sunday morning sweet and slow. I love that. Sweet and slow the way Sundays go.
Yeah.
Oh, not as angelic as you are, Ma. Oh shit, yes. If you have not, please go over to Crafted Adventures with Nikki. Not Nikki. And be sure to give her a like and a follow. There we go. There we go. There's a link to go to her page. Please. She's almost at 100. Let's get her up and over that hump.
Absolutely.
Yes, let's play one more song and then we'll figure out where we're going with our morning, everybody.
Sunrise through the palm trees, cup of coffee in my hand. Warm breeze whispers gently in this simple morning land. Smooth coffee scent rising, dark roast in my cup. Take a sip, refreshing, just can't get enough. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air, feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream, rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air, feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream.
I fucking love that song. Those three songs are like my favorite Sunday morning songs. Hey, hell yeah, Nikki, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, Jessica, Sunday morning here is absolutely the chillest you can chill on a Sunday if you want to chill and chill with the chill.
Right? I love it. I feel like Sundays are every day has its own ness to it. But I mean, like Sundays, I love Sundays. It's a super, I feel like chilling or recharge or refresh because like you guys kick Monday's ass.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do our Cove TV morning weather segment, and then we'll jump into our This Day in History. It is 18 degrees here this morning. Here we go. Let's go with some cheers, everybody.
Sun's rising slow, paint skies with gold. Coffee in hand, the stories unfold. This ain't just a show, it's where hearts align. A place to unwind, where peace we find. Cannabis drifts on the morning breeze, bringing calm to the mind, setting souls at ease. Together we gather, no need to pretend. The Cove's where the day and good vibes begin. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Some come to laugh, some come to share. Every story told shows someone's care. We lift each other, hand in hand. Through life's storms, together we stand. The circle's wide, there's room for all. No judgment here, just love's gentle call. Every morning's a chance to reset, renew, to breathe, to heal, and see life through. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. where hearts connect.
Hearts connect.
Where hope is planted and love takes effect.
Love takes effect.
A sacred space where kindness flows.
Kindness flows.
And every soul finds a place to grow.
Let's grow.
Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow.
Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Chance. You guys are having wonderful mornings. All right, we'll look at our future 48. So it's crazy. If you like go up, you can see where the national radar don't reach no more. Once it loads, you can really see it. It just cuts it off. Just does it in a big circle around the United States.
There's no weather in Canada.
There's no weather anywhere in the world except for in the United States.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's a fucking conspiracy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Either there's a dome around the rest of the world or the United States. It's one of the two.
I think it's aliens. Cheers, everybody.
I agree.
The sun is shining bright, got a story to be told. Coffee's brewing hot, got that fresh ground smell. Cannabis in the air, you know it so well. Cove TV's on, setting the tone. A little bit of magic in your comfort zone. Grab your mug, light it up, take it in stride. With coffee and cannabis, the day's on your side. There's nothing like coffee and cannabis. Morning blend that you just can't miss. We can bake vibes, let the good times flow. With Cove TV, it's the perfect show. So pour that cup, take a little hit. Coffee and cannabis, this is it. The sun's peeking in, casting gold on the floor. With every sip and toke, you're wanting more. The world wakes up, but we're taking it slow. In this little morning moment, we let it all go. Cannabis and caffeine, the perfect team. Kicking off the day like a sweet daydream. Cove TV's got the tunes, it's the way to start. Coffee and cannabis, straight to the heart. There's nothing like coffee and cannabis. A morning blend that you just can't miss. Wake and bake vibes, let the good times flow. With Cove TV, it's the perfect show. So pour that cup, take a little hit. Coffee and cannabis, this is it. So light it up, take a sip, feel the breeze. Mornings like these put the mind at ease. With every puff and every little taste, we're finding that perfect morning space. Cove TV's on, bringing that vibe. Coffee and cannabis, keeping us alive. cannabis, a morning blend that you just can't miss. Wake and bake vibes, let the good times flow. With Cove TV, it's the perfect show. So pour that cup, take a little hit, coffee and cannabis, this is it. So let the sun rise, let the morning play. With coffee and cannabis, you'll own the day. Cove TV in the background, setting the scene. The morning routine that feels so serene.
Crazy next 48 hours all over the place. But nothing anywhere else. It's fucking strange. I'm just kidding. The radar, it doesn't reach past the, it's not aliens, I promise. I shouldn't have said I promise. I don't promise. But you can trust me. All right, we'll look at our future hour and then we'll jump into our this day in history. Much love, everybody. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Let's go with this one.
Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide. We're all connected, no need to hide. With every toke, the worries fade. Sunday mornings where love's displayed. Gather us with ganja, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with each slow exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with ganja, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathe in deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light.
Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide. We're all connected, no need to hide. With every toke, the worries fade. Sunday mornings where love's displayed. Gather us with ganja, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with each slow exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with ganja, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathe in deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light. Vibes prevail.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Fucking weird weather, man.
Yeah, that'll happen. We should still have like 4 or 5 feet of snow on the ground. We got nothing.
All right. Dang. That's no good, Sandra. That sucks. Little bastards. That is not how you spell history. What the? Okay. Maybe. Fucking A. I can't push any of the correct buttons, you guys.
It's okay. It's his first day.
My first Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
First day.
First Sunday. This day in history, December 22nd, 2020 something or another, with the most amazing. Oh no. All right. Here we go.
Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for December 22nd. December 22nd is the 356th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 357th in leap years, with 9 days remaining to the end of the year. 3 days to Christmas. Yesterday, we talked about grateful as a preview to today's word, ungrateful. The addition of the prefix un before the word grateful changes the meaning to not grateful, but going from a sense of being pleased to a sense of not being pleased. Indeed, ungrateful is an adjective that means showing no gratitude. So that makes it a word that uses itself to describe itself. If grateful means a feeling of thankfulness, then ungrateful means not having or expressing a feeling of thankfulness or gratitude. The definition of ungrateful goes on to say making a poor return, as in an ungrateful child. So in that case, the ungrateful child doesn't recognize or appreciate things they probably ought to be grateful for and behaves accordingly, bringing a poor return. In that vein, ungrateful can also mean disagreeable, thankless, unpleasant, or unacceptable. We sometimes see it used to describe a situation as well as a person, as in the ungrateful task of cleaning up after the festival, or the ungrateful task of forming a police cordon. Ungrateful, like grateful, comes to us from a Latin word that means pleasing, with the suffix full, indicating that one is filled with a sense of being pleased, and in the case of ungrateful, the prefix un, indicating a state of not being so. First known use of the word is in the 1550s. Ungrateful. Try to find something every day to be grateful for, okay? And with that, on December 22nd in the year 401, Pope Innocent was elected, the only pope to succeed his father in office. Sounds like things were a little different back then. The Library of Congress was founded in 1800 when Congress moved to Washington, D.C. We mentioned before that Congress had been temporarily situated, first in New York City and then in Philadelphia. As of this move, they were in Washington, D.C., and they needed a library. There was a library in New York City, there was a library in Philadelphia. There was not yet a library in Washington, D.C. Its establishment in 1800 makes it the United States' oldest federal cultural institution and serves as the de facto National Library of the United States. Most of the original collection of the Library of Congress was burned by British forces in the War of 1812. Congress bought Thomas Jefferson's entire collection to restore the library's collection and added to it from there. But on December 22nd, 1851, another fire broke out, destroying a large number of books, including Jefferson's. This is the birthday of singer-songwriters Robin and Maurice Gibb, born December 22nd, 1948. They, along with their older brother Barry Gibb, were the Bee Gees, a popular music group in the late 1960s and 1970s. I don't know why in the world I didn't know before today that Robin and Maurice were twins, fraternal twins they were. The Bee Gees sang amazing and distinct harmonies, and they wrote all their own original material. Sadly, neither Robin nor Maurice are still with us. Maurice passed away suddenly and unexpectedly in 2003, having suffered a heart attack after a surgery unrelated to his heart. He was 53, and Robin passed in 2012 after a 2-year battle with cancer. Now, whether it was the cancer itself or the treatment for it, Robin experienced liver and kidney complications, and it was actually the kidney failure that is listed as his cause of death. He was 62. Robin and Maurice Gibb. In the 1970s, America experienced an energy crisis. Our cars weren't as mileage efficient as many cars today are, and I remember long lines to get gas stations that were out of gas and couldn't get any more, and gas rationing. The energy crisis of the 1970s. In response to this, President Gerald Ford created the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, which is an emergency stockpile of petroleum maintained by the United States Department of Energy. This was made policy with the signing of the Emergency Policy and Conservation Act, which came into effect on December 22, 1975. In honor of the birthday of Robin and Maurice Gibb, of course, we'll talk about a Bee Gees song today. This award-winning group made a lot of records. We've mentioned some of them before in previous episodes. 22 studio albums, 2 live albums, 15 compilation albums, 4 soundtrack albums, and 83 singles. The Bee Gees were quite a popular group, so we have plenty of titles to choose from. Let's go with To Love Somebody, written by Barry and Robin Gibb. The story is that the band's manager, Robert Stigwood, asked Barry and Robin to write a soulful ballad in the style of Sam and Dave or the Rascals for Otis Redding. They wrote the song and recorded To Love Somebody in April of 1967, released it in June. Sadly, Otis Redding died in a plane crash in December of that year before he had a chance to record To Love Somebody. But it has been covered by many other artists and hit the top 20 in the Billboard Hot 100 in 1967. To Love Somebody by the Bee Gees. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Dude, my goal is to memorize that outro word per word.
Yeah.
I just want to I love the This Day in History. And we appreciate the fucks out of you, Vicki Bowers. If you are not subscribed to her YouTube, please, if you don't mind, going over and giving her YouTube a subscribe. And make sure you're following This Day in History with Vicki Bowers. I'm going to drop that link here. I'm going to try to start doing that too. And then let's see the song of the day link. It's so weird. So every time I scroll down to the song link, right underneath the song link part is a big thanks to Beanz at Cove TV for the This Day in History with Vicki Bowers graphics. Every day I see that. It's such a trip. It's crazy. It is cool. It's so cool. All right, let's see how much trouble we can not get in.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna go like this real quick.
There's a light, a certain kind of light.
Okay, that's 18 seconds. I would go more, but I don't know. I say let's not and say we didn't. Yes, thank you very much, Vicki Bowers. That was Fucking love the Bee Gees. They are like a ridiculous group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I had a blast last night. The trivia was dope. Thank you for your help, Man-Bear. I really appreciate it. It was nice to have somebody to help me keep score and kind of help keep track of like number, questions and shit like that. Because I'm just trying to keep questions going and make sure who's on. But yeah, I could not have done it without you last time, brother.
No, it was a lot of fun, man. I really like it. I can't wait to do it again. Yeah, it's really neat that, we kind of combined a few games and the trivia, and I like the Family Feud style of the steal. The 50-50 is such a crazy steal if you get it wrong, because you get it right.
So that was a super in the moment deal, but I was like, well, it makes sense. Like, why? Well, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't like kill the question. Like,
no,
you use your lifeline, and if you don't get it right, it still goes to the other team. I don't know.
No, you can't change that up, because then it's like, it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing in Family Feud when the person doesn't have the right answer. You can steal and they get it right. They get it right. If they get it wrong, they still get it wrong. Like, I'm just saying.
Oh, dang, Ma, I would love to see the Bee Gees in concert. I think that there's a little bit of changes that I'm kind of thinking of. Nothing crazy. Maybe do more of like a pyramid structure of questions, or like of categories, and then we can do more points, or like do, I don't know, but it was a lot of fun, and I think that it went great. And we'll try to do that every 4 weeks. Yeah, I love it. Trust me, I who knows? Well, someday Stoner Roulette times 5 will probably definitely come back. But we were in that every weekend because we didn't really have anything else besides just like hanging out and like doing other silly shit. But like we didn't really have any sort of like structuredness. And then we kind of started talking, and we were all like, let's all take a weekend, and we still have more shit planned. I'm so excited for the new year. There's so much that we have been talking about and have planned that like this is like as much as I'm gonna say on that.
Yep. Cut my own ass off.
Yep, basically. So yeah, I'm super excited for the new year. But I know like the phrase I've been telling Coxie is New Year, new Cove TV, but not like new, but like improved.
No. Yeah.
Like everything is the same. It'll just be fresh and new.
So fresh and so clean.
Ain't nobody. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
What's everybody got planned for their day today? It's a pretty chillin' Sunday morning. We got the Your Banana Games at 9:13 Mountain Standard Timeness. That is 11:13 for all you Eastern timers. We got the Costa show this afternoon. Yeah, we were talking yesterday about that's probably going to get a new name after the new year. Sunday Afternoon Smoke, that was just a filler name, and we just kept it. But that's probably going to get a rebrand after the first of the year.
Yeah. It's going to be a good year. Actually, I'm sorry. Every time I say good year, it reminds me of this episode of that 70s show. They're all lying on the grass trying to look at aliens, right? And then Tommy Chong shows up, and Leo, his character in that 70s show, shows up, lies next to them, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" "Oh, we're looking for aliens." Kelso said he saw one. He's like, "I've seen an alien once. It told me to have a good year." and then he goes, "Wait a second, man. Oh man," he's like, "That was a horrible year."
It was a horrible year. Good morning, Erica. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Let's do another Sunday morning song. We'll do this. I don't think I've done this one.
Morning breeze drifts in from the shore. A bowling headlights, an open door. With every puff, the good vibes grow like the sun rising, warm and slow. We gather together, light up with care. The Cove's our spot, no worries to spare. Laughter and love in each smoky line. Sharing moments, feeling just fine. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, peace, you'll find. Here the day with the crew in tow. Cold breeze, let it flow. With sunlight
sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and gray, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace. You'll find the day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. The sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and gray, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace. You'll find every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and gray, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day. Peace in the air and we drift with ease. Oh yeah, all sweet relief. Float through the cove on a summer breeze. Good vibes in every draw. Sharing the moment without a flaw. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace. You'll find every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. The sunrise clouds to afternoon haze, haze and gray, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay lifted every day.
It's so dope. So it's kind of funny, like when I create the music, I try to like picture some sort of, you know what I mean? Like I try to like envision what I'm fucking creating. And like the way that the choir just jumps in, like I always just pictured like, you just see the dude singer, right? And all of a sudden it's just like, boom, like lights turn on and the curtain drops and there's a fucking choir behind him. And they're like, how sweet it is. Yeah. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey Bill, I'm a taste tester too, man, or as she calls it, the taste test dummy, because I'll eat anything. Remember, Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it.
I love this one. We've been here a couple times. I love this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty wonderful Sunday morning. We got our morning speaker coming up here at some point in time shortly, or in a not short. I don't know.
Sometime this morning.
You're freaking awesome, Bill. Much love, man. Thank you. But thank you. You're freaking awesome. Don't make me blush on stage, Bill. I thought we talked about this, bro. Yeah. What else we got?
What else we got?
What else we fucking got?
What else we got? It's Sunday. We got whatever the fuck we want.
Right? It's fucking Sunday. You're just gonna get high. But if you don't, it's okay too. I'm just saying.
But it's cool if you do too.
Be a lot cooler if you were, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I love Rory Cochrane in Dazed and Confused, but man, his character in A Scanner Darkly is so good. He plays that fucking crackhead character so well. It's not like a crackhead, but I mean, like, he is like, oh man, it's such a great movie.
Yeah, it is. There's so many great movies. I don't think I could actually name my favorite movie if I had to. I don't think I have like a, you know what I mean? Like I don't have like a, I'll give you one that from a kid. When I was a kid, I gotta say, My favorite movie as a kid was probably Running Scared with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. That was my favorite movie. Really good one. It's got Jimmy Smits in it and that guy from The Matrix that tries to kill everybody. He's in a
The
lot of movies.
Agent.
I don't know what. Pardon?
The Agent.
No, the guy on Neo's team in the first one who like tries to kill everybody.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, but name him. But yeah,
Cypher.
Pardon? Yeah,
Cypher.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like
Okay.
he has a goatee. He's bald, but he has a goatee.
Yeah, he sells out.
He's a criminal in Running Scared, and he's got like a red mohawk, and they use him to
Running
get Jimmy
Scared.
Smith.
What Running Scared?
The original with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. Because you're not talking about the Paul Walker one, which is also a good one.
That movie fucking kept me on the edge. I don't know if I've seen the original one, but the Paul Walker one.
It's not a remake.
One of the most intense movies I've ever seen.
It's not a remake. Like the Paul Walker one's just another Running Scared. So have you seen Brick Mansions?
Shit, okay.
Have you seen Brick Mansions? It's a Paul Walker.
No.
Watch Brick Mansions, Paul Walker. Also
have
along the line,
The Lazarus Project with Paul Walker.
That's a good.
That's a fucking mind trip of a movie. Like
Butterfly Effect trip. Butterfly Effect was a good trip.
That whole movie, I was so confused, and I don't want to die because that's a very, very good movie to watch. And you should definitely check it out. But like, I was like, all right, is he fucking dead? Like I was for the longest time that whole movie, like as it leans into the climax of the movie, I was like, he's in fucking heaven, like he's fucking dead.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, that's just like, come on, like that's just like the end of. If anyone hasn't seen it, I'd be very surprised. The end of Saw, when the guy you thought was dead in that one room just stands up, like the guy lying.
Yeah, the dude was there the whole fucking time.
The whole movie he was lying there lifeless, and then he just stands up, and you're like, like you don't have words.
How many hours, like let's say, like in the movie universe or whatever, like how many hours were they in that room?
Well, 28 days.
They were in
28 days. 28
so there's
days.
No way that dude just laid there for 28 days without soiling himself for sure.
I mean, like I'm saying, like that was the lowest budget movie, and it almost didn't get made. And now they're on like number 10 or 11. Like, come on, they did something good. You don't just go and make 10 copies or 10 sequels when it's not an okay franchise, when you're not making money. You know what I mean? Like
Fast and Furious. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Look who's in Fast and the Furious. They've done movies before, after, and during.
I don't know. Up till like, what was it? Fast and Furious, the one where like they were after where Michelle Rodriguez came back. And then the one where is that the one where Paul Walker like was the FBI agent?
That's Fast and Furious. Yeah, with Braga.
I feel like that was like the peak of the series.
That was such a good one. I love that because you never really thought Dom and him were going to get back together, and then they like kind of accidentally, you know what I mean? Like accidentally on purpose because of one guy. I love how, like, I hate to say it, I love the cars in that movie. I love every Fast and Furious, specifically for the cars. Like my favorite's actually Too Fast, Too Furious because of the cars. I love how flashy they are and freaking like that's awesome, man.
So let's see what we got going on here. We'll play a couple songs and we'll do our morning speaker. All right, cheers, everybody.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. The night of his birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious sport. Fall on your knees, oh hear the night of his birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh night divine, oh night divine. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. A glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh night divine, oh night divine.
Much love, everybody. We'll play one more song and we'll jump into our morning speaker. Hope you are all having a wonderful, amazing, incredible Sunday morning. Because you're all dope as motherfuckers. You all deserve deep, dope as fucking good ass songs. Cheers.
The snow is falling, soft as a prayer. Sunday morning, peace fills the air. Coffee steaming, the warmth it brings. Moments like these make the spirit sing. Blankets wrapped, love's glow is near. We share a joy that's pure and clear. Cannabis lingers, a quiet spark, lighting the soul on this snowy arc. Snowy Sunday morning, still and divine. Love wraps around us, a sacred sign. Time slows down, hearts gently sway. Snowy Sundays grace the soul this way. The fire whispers, shadows embrace. In this stillness we find our place. The ones we cherish, laughter shared, a life's treasure beyond compare. Cannabis rises, the haze so sweet, binding our hearts in this retreat. Snow falls gently, the world so small. This sacred morning cradles it all. Snowy Sunday morning, still and divine. Love wraps around us, a sacred sign. Time slows down, hearts gently sway. Snowy Sundays grace the soul this way. slowly, but time stands still. These snowy mornings, the heart they fill. Cannabis whispers, a peaceful glow. A Sunday love only we could know. The kettle hums as the warmth surrounds. A harmony found in simple sounds. Together we linger, no need to part. This snowy morning warms the snowy Sunday morning, still and divine. Love wraps around us, a sacred sign. Time slows down, hearts gently sway. Snowy Sundays grace the soul this way.
Fuck yeah. All right, everybody. This morning we'll do some stand-up comedy. It's just comedy. Just want to say that. And we'll chill here for a bit. I bet it's going to loop, and I'm going to catch it loop, and it's going to fucking bug me. And so we're going to switch it at some point during the morning speaker. But it's a fucking kitty. All right, here we go.
Another thing about me, I'm a big, large, fat person. Hi. Hello. I actually counted as all of you were walking into the show tonight and kept track, and I'm easily the 17th or 18th fattest person in this room. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm the fattest. Just wanted to make some of you medium fat people nervous for a second. I think it worked. Right, sir? It worked, right? Yeah, it worked. Just kidding. I actually used to, at the beginning of my shows, announce the real number, just because I thought that was really funny. I'd come out and say, I'm the 4th fattest person in this room. And it would always get a laugh, but it would be delayed. Because first people would look around to find the 3 fatter people in the room. It's like, oh no, I'm just ruining the night for 3 people is what I'm doing. So then I just went with a high number, and I just say that number all the time, and people always laugh immediately. Because they're like, that's impossible. You can't fit 16 more of you in this building. I'm working on it, kinda. You know, I got a Fitbit. Yeah, I don't know what it does. Sometimes it beeps. I don't know what that means. It doesn't work. I've had it for a year. Do these bits look fit to you? Real problem is the only way to lose weight is someone my size is you have to get a personal trainer. And here's the problem with that. As a general rule, I don't like personal trainers. On a personal level. Because I feel like they're judging me because they're fit and I'm not, and that's the only thing that matters in their universe. Like, I want a trainer that gets that there's way more to life than just that. I want a trainer to say, hey man, you may not be fit, but you know what? You're smart and you're super funny. In fact, you're perfect just the way you are. Let's go get a slice. Then instead of working out, we just eat pizza and talk about how special I am. It's the kind of trainer I want. I think I want my mommy, is what I'm saying. I said I was trying earlier. I think I can be honest with you. We both know I'm not trying. Like, at all. And that's how you look like this, by not trying every day. And today I went to McDonald's. Twice. First time was on purpose. I think the second was just a combination of road hypnosis and muscle memory. Twice in the same day, that's nothing. Try going twice in the same shift. Yeah, that's an experience right there. You pull up to the menu, order your food, they say pull around, and you do because you're hungry and obedient. And you get to the window and you see that same person recognize you from earlier and just start questioning everything. You're like, am I stuck in a time loop? Or is this just the saddest man on the planet? No, being the regular at a diner or a cafe, that's cool. You stroll in, they treat you like part of the family. Being the regular at an Arby's is way less glamorous. You walk in, they're like, oh, him again. Better fire up the second fryer. Need to get more curly fries out of the freezer. Stat! I think it's funny that people feel like they can point it out to me in public that I'm fat, like that's not a rude thing to do. And they do it super casually. Like I was on a plane, because my elbow's in the aisle. Flight attendant walked by and bumped it. Said, hey, watch out, big guy. So I said, whatever you say, black lady. If we're just throwing around adjectives, let's do this. Oh man, it's good to be here. Hello. My name is Christian. I'm originally from Kentucky. I live in Los Angeles now, but I grew up in a very small town called Beaver Dam, Kentucky, home of 3,000 people. Yeah, it's the kind of town where someone asks you if you've seen the new trailer. They ain't talking about no Star Wars. They're talking about somebody's home. There's a lot of misconceptions about the South. One of them, people think that everyone in the South is stupid. That's not true. Not. But what is true is there aren't quite enough smart people for all the smart people jobs. So some dummies have to pick up the slack here and there. I think we can agree as a group that generally speaking, a high school principal ought to be a smarter than average person. Right? You know, mine wasn't. He was a nice guy. A lot of great attributes. Not the brightest bulb, you know. One day in assembly, he's trying to remember the phrase, hindsight is 20/20. You guys want to see how that played out? Well, y'all know the saying, hindsight. Hindsight, oh. Hindsight costs 50 cents. But that's the best he could. What does that even mean? Sounds like a good deal on hindsight. Sign me up. Kentucky's the Bible Belt, man. People believe some things very strongly there. You people in Utah wouldn't know what that's like at all. Last time I was there, I went to a convenience store, and when I checked out, the total came to $6.66. Yeah. The lady at the register panicked. So, and started rummaging around the counter. She's like, I need a Tootsie Roll. Where are the Tootsie Rolls? What? So I can't ring you up for the number of the beast. Sorry, won't do it. You have to buy a Tootsie Roll. They're 2 cents. You can take the pennies out of the penny tray. Okay, so basically Lucifer bought me that Tootsie Roll. I was afraid to eat it. It's still sitting on my dresser. I don't know what to do with that. Actually, that same trip, I ran into my high school principal again. He's not the principal anymore. Now he runs a successful chain of Hawaiian shaved ice stands.
Hey, good morning, Courtney. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. We're just hanging out doing our Cove TV Morning Speaker. We're just doing some stand-up comedy this morning. It's Sunday.
And I asked him how that was going. He said, well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Piper. If I'd known how much money I'd make doing this, I wouldn't ever been no principal. I said, well, you know what they say, hindsight costs 50 cents. Should have stocked up when you had the chance. People do discriminate against people of size. That's a real thing. I tried Airbnb for the first time and I figured that out. Do you guys know what that is? It's a service where if you're going to another town, instead of getting a hotel, you can spend less and stay in someone's spare room if you think they won't murder you. I gave it a shot. I set up an account and I requested a room. I was going to Seattle. I found a little room that was cheap. I was excited. The next morning, I got a strange email from the property owner that said, Dear Christian, this is a small basement room with a shared 3/4 bathroom, better suited for thinner people. Oh, yeah. From your picture, you appear to be a large man. Do you mind me asking how much you weigh? All the best, Susan. Somehow I don't think she meant all the best. And before I could even reply to the email, she denied my request for the room. It's like she decided I don't need to know the exact number. Too many, that's how many he weighs. So I went ahead and replied anyway. Do you guys want to hear my reply? It said, Dear Susan, thank you for your prompt reply to my application to stay in your basement. This probably isn't necessary now that I'm not staying there. But I weigh 300 pounds. Thank you for making sure I didn't accidentally book one of those rooms into which my body couldn't possibly fit. It would have been so embarrassing for me to need your help shoving me through the door frame and lubing me up to slide me in and out of bed every day. Thank goodness I found an open room at a whale refuge. They're gonna let me float naked in a large saltwater tank. While people walk by and tap on the glass walls and wave at my fat face. All the best, Christian. Thank you. I meant all the best, even less than she did. So, oh man. I broke my arm last year. I think it looks pretty good now though, right? Yeah, good as new. It was a freak accident. It could not have been predicted.
Hey, good morning, Double Dice Brad. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to some stand-up comedy for our morning speaker. And you rolled all of the sixes, bro. All of them. Much love, Brad.
I was skateboarding for the first time as a 300-pound, 30-year-old man. Here's a little trick for you. Everyone can do this. You can add up your weight and your age, right? And if the total is 330, you shouldn't try new things. It's not safe. Tried skateboarding, did not work out for me. I was trying to help this kid out. There's this neighbor kid. He's kind of like a weird, sheltered neighbor kid. You have one of those, probably. His mom's always trying to get him play with the other kids. He's always like, I don't want to. It's like his catchphrase, I don't want to. She's trying to get him to ride his skateboard. She got him a skateboard for his birthday, and she wanted him to try it out. And he was like, I don't want to. And I'm like, here, kid, let me show you. It's not that hard. I put one foot on and I kicked with the other and immediately dropped to the ground. Like a 300-pound bag of swearing rocks. Landed on my arm and broke it. I was trying to give the kid confidence. Instead, I think I might have ruined his life. Because now in a few years, when his mom tries to get him to ask girls on dates or apply for college or something, he'll be like, Mom, the last time you tried to get me to leave my comfort zone, that fat man almost died. Man, it was my right arm too. I landed on my right arm and broke it. I was without the use of my primary arm for 8 weeks. I don't know if you guys know what that's like. I was not ready for that. It was a full-on.
Good morning, Angela. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning.
Arm cast, couldn't do anything with it. I was in Boy Scouts, did not give me the tools I needed. Like, I learned how to tie knots, identify plants. I didn't learn how to do cross-handed wiping. You know what? Some of you are looking at me like you think you can do it. You can't. Go home and try. You can't lift that other side of your body that you're not used to lifting at all in that way. And still reach around with enough dexterity to take care of that. You can't do it. Luckily, I'm married. Look, I'm not trying to gross you out. I'm trying to teach you about true love. I was at a party recently. I was the lonely guy at the party. You ever been the lonely person at a party? You know, my wife was supposed to come, but she got... Did someone just break out in sobs? I'm the lonely guy at this party. There's one dude with no one on either side of him. Now, my wife was supposed to come to the party, but she canceled at the last minute because she got a headache. And I had to go because it was a work obligation. And I like the people I know, but there were a lot of couples, and so I felt kind of isolated and by myself. So I just sat down on the couch and watched whatever was on TV. And then a few minutes later, I felt a tap on my shoulder, and I turned. And it was a 7-year-old boy that I've never met and that I did not know was at this party. And he got right in my face and he said, "Back at home, in the bathroom, there's a drawer." Like, yeah, bathroom drawers. Are you bragging? He's like, "I'm not done." Like, sorry, please continue.
Hey, good morning, Mindy. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. We're just hanging out doing some stand-up comedy for our morning speaker. It's fucking pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far.
Then he leaned in closer. He said, "I named that drawer George." George! He named it George! And in that moment, it hit home what a deeply flawed comedian I am. Because, folks, I've seen hundreds of bathroom drawers in my life. And never once did I think of naming one. George. It was right there all along. I'm just doing my business, lacking the childlike wonder and creativity. to think that up. And I explained that to this kid. And then he said, I'm not done. By all means, please continue. He said, do you know the song, George of the Jungle? I was like, yeah, I'm familiar. Then he went, George at the bathroom, put stuff inside me. George at the bathroom, keep the bathroom clean. And then he walked away. That little genius walked away to spread the gospel of George to some other lonely stranger at some other lonely party. And folks, that's why I believe in magic. It's been an interesting year, I think, for all of us, right? There's a lot of political disagreements in the world. And I think in the interest of unifying, I think we can all agree on one thing. Whatever you believe politically, we can agree that it's very funny that 4 years ago, there were a bunch of people who were worried that Mitt Romney was going to ruin the world. Remember those salad days? Seems cute now, doesn't it? He lost that election in 2012, and we thought it was because he was too rich and out of touch. Gotta say, I'm pretty sure that's not why now, due to recent events. Here's the reason that Mitt Romney lost in 2012. It's not because he's rich. People in America love that. It's because he made being that rich seem like it wasn't that much fun. And people want to imagine it being fun. Right? Say what you think about Donald Trump. He's clearly having a good time with his money. Right? Mitt Romney made hundreds of millions of dollars and then used it to have like 7 kids and never drink coffee. You trying to make America boring again, Mitt? Is that what's going on? If you remember, right before the election, there was that secret video that leaked where Mitt Romney was speaking to donors, and he said his job was only to care about the 47% of Americans who pay their taxes. And that was a huge scandal at the time. Doesn't that seem like a lot of Americans to care about now? 47%? I probably care about 8 Americans. I'm sorry, I think Donald Trump cares about 47. He doesn't care about 47% of his own kids. He's like, I like the hot one and the kid, kinda, and that's it. That's the list. I mentioned that I'm married. It's fun. I like it. We've been married 4 years. So far, so good. I like her. She's great. Wasn't always married. Before I was married, I dated, and I wasn't very good at that. Because I have this bad habit where if someone's a little rude to me, I have to be a lot rude back. And that's not a good trait for dating. Like, I punish with extreme prejudice. I was on a date with a girl, it wasn't going great. Neither of us is having fun, but I'm trying, She's just buried in her phone the whole time. I'm trying to make conversation. She has a tattoo on her arm of Abraham Lincoln. Like the beard, the face, the hat, that thing. So trying to make conversation, I say, I love your tattoo. I'm a big fan of Abraham Lincoln. And then she looked up from her phone like it was this huge chore. And and said, "That's not Abraham Lincoln." My grandpa was an Abraham Lincoln impersonator.
Hey, good morning, Brother Copsy. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful ass Sunday, bro. We're just hanging out doing a stand-up comedy for our morning speaker. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. All right, we'll be here for a bit yet, Christian.
And when he died, I got this tattoo to remember him by. And then went back to her phone like that should have been obvious to me the entire time. So I said, "I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. Was he shot in a theater?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, that's not a very good impersonation then." Now, I missed out on Tinder. Seems like it makes dating really easy. Are there people on Tinder here in the crowd? Yeah? Some married guy accidentally says yeah. No. I miss out on that, but I have friends who do it, and so I'm always interested to see how it's going for them. I have one friend who never gets any matches. He's like 24 years old. He's a comedian. He looks good. He should be getting tons of matches. But he never does. So I'm like, "Here, let me help you out. I'll be your coach." So I'm looking at his Tinder profile, and I go to the settings. And I didn't even know you could do this, but apparently you can set recommended ages for the matches that you want. My friend's 23 years old. He had his recommended ages set at a minimum of 45. It's like, hey man, to each his own, I'm not judging. But he also had the maximum distance set at 1 mile. I didn't know mommy issues could be that urgent. Like, I need to make out with the grandma right now. I can't drive 2 miles. I'm enjoying myself here in Utah. I flew here a few days ago. Like I said, I live in Los Angeles, and I've been seeing the sights. The other night, I went to a movie, and I saw one of the trailers is for the new Thor movie. You guys seen that trailer? Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like superhero movies except for one thing. I feel like we tend to ignore really key things, where if these people were real, it wouldn't play out the way it does in the movie. Like, I feel like in the movie Thor, we really overlook the fact that in the Marvel universe, the Norse religion is the true religion. Right? Like, that whole movie should be people meeting Thor and having a crisis of faith. No one even bats an eye. After I saw the movie, I went and got a bite to eat, and the waitress was really upset because this guy who had been really rude at her table and didn't tip her. And instead of a tip, he wrote his phone number on the receipt. Like that was the tip. And she's like, "I don't want this number." And I'm like, "I do want that number." Because frankly, if anyone deserves to have a professional comedian messing with him, it's this guy. So she gave me the phone number, and I've been texting the guy for the last 72 hours. Oh yeah, it is fun. Do you guys want to hear our text messages? I knew you would, so I printed them out. I started off by saying, "Thanks for leaving me your number, winky face." a good start. He said, aha, yeah. I was enamored by your matching boots and hair. So I said, what does enamored mean? He said, it means I liked it a lot. I said, oh, I never heard that word. So you're like really smart. Smart and handsome. Winky face. He said, ha, yeah, I'm a double threat. He asked, are you from around here? And I said, I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia. Did you notice my accent? She didn't have an accent. My daddy was a stock car racer, and mama left when I was 9. How about you? He said, I thought I sort of noticed an accent. Nope, no, you didn't. And he said, I'm from California. I moved here about a year ago. I said, oh yeah? I never went to there.
What up, y'all?
Hey, what up, man?
Good morning. Happy Sunday, all you amazing people out there. Funny ass story. I think I've actually heard this little on a random video.
Go ahead and let me say hello to everybody. I'm going to switch our chillin' scene.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that specific part of his little stand-up going throughout Facebook one day. Wow, that camera's dirty.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Beanz, Man-Bear, Cove, Amber, Ma. Hope it's been a great-ass day so far. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Bill, Crystal. Hope it's been an amazing day so far. Good morning, Courtney, Brad. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Good morning, Vicki, Mindy. Hope you all have had a great day so far. Good morning, Sandra, Ma, Bill, Mindy, Crystal. I might be caught up. I don't think I missed too many today.
All right, we got, let me see where we're at here. We got about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, you?
Oh. There we go. Here we go.
Why'd you move to Utah? You one of them Mormons? He said, no way. I moved here for a job. I'm a computer programmer. In fact, at work, they call me the programming ninja. Man, at this point, if I could murder someone with a text message, oh boy, I'd do the world a favor. Then he added, why'd a pretty southern girl like you move to Utah? I said, Daddy won a race, and the guy he beat didn't pay him. So Daddy beat him up and went to jail. So I came out here to live with my aunt. Her name is Susan. Her last name is Carrot. Like the vegetable. Isn't that the weirdest name you ever heard? Susan Carrot? He said, definitely a funny name. So do you live in Salt Lake City or somewhere else? I said, I live in a place called Porvo. He said, I've heard of Provo. I said, I'm pretty sure it's Porvo. And then no messages for a little while. Until last night, at 2 a.m, I get a text from this guy that just says, "You up?" I was. I said, "Yes, I am, because my finger hurts really bad." Do you know what kind of doctor I'm supposed to see for that? He said, "Just any doctor, I guess." I said, "I only have enough money to see one doctor, so I need to make sure I find the right one the first time." "So are there like finger doctors?" He said, "I don't think so. I think any physician will do." "What happened to your finger?" I said, "I don't know. My aunt's cat scratched it, and I thought it was fine, but now it's big and it hurts and it isn't normal colored." You know what? I think I just realized I'm scared of doctors. I'll probably just wait it out. And then this guy, singularly focused, just not even understanding what's happening, asks me, "Well, what are you wearing?" So I said, "How dare you? I'm a happily married man." No messages back since. As I mentioned, I am married, and I am happily married. It's great. Yeah, we fight sometimes, but it's always about silly things that don't really matter. You know, like the other day, we were having a nice dinner, and I asked my wife if she had a Kleenex. And she said, "If you don't think I should carry a purse, don't ask me for things that I keep in my purse." Sorry. Well, I was like, "What's this? What are you talking about?"
Hey, good morning, Jeremy. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. We're just doing stand-up comedy for our morning speaker. It's pretty fucking good. I'm enjoying it.
Turns out 3 weeks earlier, I said to her, "I'm glad I get to carry a wallet instead of a purse." And we kept talking about that for 3 weeks inside her head. Apparently, Hedby has some pretty bad things to say about purses. She really is great. I love her. She does have a little bit of the autism. Just a little. She's got a scotch of the tizzy. She has what's called an autism spectrum disorder. It's more commonly known as Asperger's syndrome. You probably heard of that. It's not a big deal. It's pretty mild. Just means she has trouble picking up on social cues. So people think she's being weird and rude some of the time. The only problem, she wasn't diagnosed with it until 6 months after we got married. So of course I'm like, how did I not know? Seems like that's a social cue I should have picked up on. Because the signs were there. I mean, every day she goes to the kitchen, she makes the same smoothie, the same ingredients. She's got earmuffs on because the blender's too loud. She's wearing a Camelback so she can stay hydrated indoors. Before, I was like, that's just cute and quirky, right? it turns out it's diseased. That's a symptom. It's cute and autistic is what it is. And it's okay. I feel like some of you are a little worried. Don't worry. She loves these jokes. She's not easily offended. Because of the Asperger's. Really, if you think about it, if you're getting tested for that as an adult, you better hope you have it. Because if not, you're sitting there in front of a doctor. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. You don't have autism. Guess you're just weird and rude for no reason at all. People want to know what it's like for me to be married to someone with autism, and it's great. There's nothing bad about it. I just have to, help her out in some situations so that the right kind of communication happens. The other day we went to the mall and she found a bathing suit she really liked at the maternity store. Right? She's not pregnant. We don't have any plans to ever have kids, but this is the suit that she liked. She's not fat. She just got the smallest size they had and went to check out. And the lady at the register, though, asked her when her baby was due. And she didn't say a word. She just looked up at me. And that's when I knew this was a job for the Asperger's whisperer. So I said to the lady, look, she's not pregnant. She just wants the suit. Can we please just check out? It's no big deal. She said, well, I don't know what to tell you because the computer won't let me check you out if I don't put a due date in. It's like, really? Put tomorrow. The baby's due tomorrow. What difference does it make? She said, I'll see if that'll work. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to work. I think I cracked your little security system here. Sure enough, it worked. And when the receipt printed out, she looked at it and said, the receipt says that because your baby's due tomorrow, I'm supposed to give you a gift basket. Yeah. So we loaded up on diapers and bottles and things we don't need. And we're headed for the exit. And mind you, my wife has not said one word to this lady the entire time she's been in the store. But as we're leaving, she turns and says, this was our plan all along. And then we left.
That's fucking great. I love it. That was fucking funny. Okay, it's over.
I've never heard 90% of that bit, but the part where he got the dude's number from the waitress, that part I heard on a Facebook video, and even just that by itself with no leading context was funny as fuck.
Dude, did you see the one where the guy goes into the story about how he got a phone call from the wrong number?
And he keeps on going.
Oh my God, he went on for months. Like he went on and like he had a meeting with them and everything about the budget, and oh my God, yeah. Like, yeah, that was the best. He's like, I like to live life. He's like, I like to have fun. He's like, I answered the call. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
We're going somewhere else. How's your morning going, Cops?
Oh, it could be better now that I've realized the title says don't be a regular at Arby's, and I didn't hear a single thing about Arby's when I came in.
Oh, yeah, that was before you came in.
Yep.
What he said was, he's like, if you go to a diner regularly, when you sit down and eat, you're a good customer, you're regular, they go, hey, how's it going? Here's your coffee. If you're a regular at Arby's, you're a weird motherfucker. Like, it's like, that's not a good thing. Like, oh no, this guy came in. Turn on the extra deep fryer.
Right.
For the curly fries, because they got killer curly fries. That wasn't even a joke. Arby's just got killer curly fries. They do.
That's why I was like, hey, that hit real fucking close to home. I always get an extra order of their curly fries.
Right? Yeah. They're good.
Christian Piper is who that was. It's a dry bar comedy. It's a comedy club in Provo, Utah, and it's fairly
ProView? I thought it was ProView.
PG-17.
I thought it was ProView.
I ain't gonna lie, I get more of a laugh out of a lot of the dry bar comedians.
Yeah, dude, the dry bar shit's pretty funny.
I like Kill Tony too, but it's so hit and miss. Kill Tony, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, some of it's really good. Have you seen those two, the comedian show where they pretty much just insult each other, but they're grabbing jokes off their phone? That's pretty freaking funny,
I've
man.
seen little clips about them where they're trying to make jokes and stuff like that.
Oh, dude. What's the freaking one, man? I can't even remember some of them, but you got to look them up. They're really funny, man.
I seen one where they were using their phones trying to go against the dude from Kill Tony, and he did not have his phone. And they're like,
Good morning, Andrew. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning, man.
What up, dude? Hope it gets a lot fucking warmer than that.
Yeah, we're like 30 here.
We're at 21.
We are at... Let that refresh. Said, 30 and feels like 26. How did it start out 27, feels like 27? Now it feels colder.
Because weathermen lie.
Right, it's just weatherness. You want to wake and bake?
Oh,
smoke a song?
I thought you said wait a bit, and I was like, wait.
Wake and bake. I'm sorry.
Wait.
It adds up more. Yeah, I'm down.
It's not wait and bake. It's wake and bake.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to wait.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday morning.
On a Sunday morning, the sky's so clear, the cove awakens, peace draws near. The herbs inhale, the day begins. Inhale the good, exhale your sins. The sunlight kisses every leaf. A gentle toke brings calm relief. Through every puff, the soul set free. Ganja embracing harmony. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. The morning glow, soft waves roll by. In every breath we reach the sky. Sunday's a blessing, a gift to embrace. We slow things down, move at love's pace. Goals are passed with care, with trust. In the cove we do what we must. The herb unites, as laughter flows. Through sacred clouds the spirit grows. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. The Sunday morning wrapped in gold. With every toke, new stories told. The herb brings peace to hearts in need. A soulful moment, love's gentle creed. In the cove with ganja in hand. Together we rise, together we stand. No rush, no fear, just space to be. Inhale, exhale, serenity. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand.
What up, Daryl? How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. I'll be right back, cuz.
All right. How's everyone else's Sunday been going so far?
Good. Ate some chocolate chip cookies already and some white chocolate marshmallow jube things. They're weird, but they're good.
Well, now that I'm done hearing Man-Bear's part of the day, how are y'all doing today? Because all of that shit sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Haha. 48 hours is over. Love you, brother.
It is. Those cookies sounded great, and I hope you had an amazing breakfast.
I did. There's nothing but sugar and coffee. You know, the
So you're ready to go.
best part of waking up. Almost diabetes breakfast. Let's go.
In my cup.
Yeah, in my cup too. Yeah. Half my diabetes is thanks to coffee. The other half, straight sugar. Sometimes I just eat it right out of the sugar bowl.
I just forget that I was supposed to have other food to go along with it.
Yeah. You're supposed to like bake with sugar apparently or something. I just eat the sugar.
Whoops. I mean, I knew that's what it was going to boil down to anyway, was getting the sugar.
That's what baking powder is for?
I was trying to be healthy and cut out all the other unhealthy ingredients. Yeah. What up, Crystal?
Do you want to hear my... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was done.
Do you want to hear my best joke of the year? It's a little racy if you understand it, but it's not that racy. So I had a neighbor who wasn't a good neighbor come and borrow some baking soda. My dumbass was like, "Hey, what are you gonna bake?" He just looked at me and laughed. I was like, "Oh fuck."
Oh, I didn't need that.
Yeah, I was like, "You can keep it." That's what I said. I was like, "You can fucking keep it."
Be smart with what you got. I have no more.
Just the fact that I was like, "What are you baking?" and he turned around and looked at me like, "You stupid ass." Like, yeah, don't come back. You know, when you see if someone does it, you're like, you know what? You just don't come back. I don't like you anymore.
You know, this is the first time I've ever had someone bake something I didn't want any. So
yeah.
You can have all of it for yourself. It's cool. No need to share.
Yeah, it sold like crazy though. It's weird. It's like snap. It's weird. All that baking.
Man, came back like 2 hours later, needing more.
Yeah, man. Like they said that they need them every like few hours. Yeah, I don't know.
You sound like they better go to the store.
Yeah. It's a bad thing. You get addicted to cookies, man. Cookies bad for your health, man. You eat too many cookies, man. You be diabetic. I don't want to be diabetic.
I know a couple people who've gone through that from the cookies.
Yeah. Bad cookies. Oh, cookies were so much better than 90s. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a great morning. I love when we do a comedian for the speaker, man. They always have a good message or they're just funny as hell.
Oh, yeah, I love having a comedian because even like years ago at the wood flooring company, one of us would hook our phone up to the Bluetooth speaker and have it blaring in the job site so we can hear it over the equipment for one, but there was no one else there, so it didn't matter. But morning times, we would start out with some random comedian playing through Pandora with like just a little audio from it. And once they were done, that's when the music started. But every day had a comedian going while we were getting set up and situated.
I remember, we worked for a roofing company. I worked for a roofing company for about 7 years, and you can't play the music you want to play if you're in town. Of course not. You got old people, customers, can't play swear words, yada, 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 right? But when you get that house that's out of town and the customer's not there, you hear the Metallica come on, and you're like, dun, 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 and you're like, oh, God, yes. All of a sudden, the workday just sets in.
Unless you're on one of my job sites, and I get there, and 3 minutes in, I throw on Bullet for My Valentine, and everyone... Hey, man, it's a little early for all that now. Like, fuck you. It's perfect.
Fuck you. Yeah, man. You throw Master of Puppets or Bullet for My Valentine on, man, we rocking. I'm sorry, Master of Puppets will get you going on like a construction site. Dun, dun, just the way. Yeah.
You got to stop what you're doing for a second to make sure that's what you're hearing.
And then lunchtime, you go with Fuel by Metallica. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that.
You need that at lunchtime to get through that last chunk.
And then the end of Tuesday's gone. Good cover, Leonard Skinner. See, they got you covered. Metallica literally could have your entire week covered. I'm just saying.
True shit. Every day of the week, they're set.
Whiskey in the Jar, Friday.
That would be a good Friday one.
Right? Yep. Just saying. There's only one Monday. Play one. Sad song beginning of the week, but we can get her done.
Oh, wrong one. This is the one I need right here. Much motherfucking love, Nikki.
Hell yeah. Right on. I know, I hate that they changed their rule, but it's really nice that we've come together to get everybody in the followers they need to go live because, hey, that's what we do.
It kind of sucks that they changed the rule, but after I looked it up, I kind of understood why they give you the 100 followers in a time frame. Because if, like, when my page got shut down, without that, if they shut me down for real reasons, I could have made another page and went live 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
And then if I actually got hit for, like, starting shit or really doing something, I could have just went right back at it. And then they would have had to go through the effort of shutting another page down. But
I don't know what people are saying or posting, but it seems like they're getting these, what is it? You're not allowed to do anything in group bans or whatever, you know what I mean? Which is a weird thing to get, I found. Like, what are you doing in these groups? What are you posting that's getting
I
you
didn't
these?
have to do anything in a group. I shared a post of the mystery boxes, and it was flagged for promoting the sale and use of cannabis. And that one is the one that got me from where I can't do anything like that with groups. I can join lives in groups, but I already couldn't go live being a public page anyway, so it didn't really make much of a difference. But I can't create groups or do public things like that with groups. And then the other thing they hit me for is I can't schedule events.
Which is
only
ridiculous.
The only thing about that really is I can't necessarily set up a live for tonight right now. But I can just not schedule the live and be fine.
Yeah.
So there's ways to get around it where it's really not the end of the world.
I mean, I don't understand how they could be deciding that we're going against community standards when clearly people are not going against the community standard. It's not like people are flashing their chests and their asses all over Facebook and getting, nudity bans and stuff. It's literally people, mostly I've noticed it's people posting their opinions on things. Well, as far as I was concerned, I thought that we had free speech, which, unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure free speech actually includes Facebook because it's a public forum. It's a public forum. Private groups are different, but Facebook is considered a public platform. Freedom of speech laws should apply, and they're not.
They should, and they 100% do not.
No. I remember
speech as long as they're okay with what you're saying.
Like, I'm not going to talk about. You remember when that boat took out that bridge or whatever? People talking about that got people cut. Like, they were getting kicked out of StreamYard. Their Facebooks were getting shut down. And lately it seems like I almost think Facebook doesn't want to work with StreamYard anymore. I know that's a weird thing to say, but if you think about what's been going on, it kind of a little bit makes sense. It's like they don't want us to share out they want us to be just on Facebook. They don't want StreamYard. You can go to anything. You can share yours to YouTube or whatever. I think Facebook's like, well, so you're sharing stuff to Facebook and YouTube. We don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, well, maybe we should just keep it Facebook, because that would make sense with all the shit they're doing. And why I got a ban for that Fresh and Fit podcast, because now Fresh and Fit you can only watch on Rumble, which is like the rated R fucking YouTube.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I'm not saying anything that's like R rated or anything like that will definitely get you hit these days.
I mean, they did make good points about life, but the problem with them was they were basically saying men are superior to women and we don't care what you think about it. And that's what they're like, yeah, no, you can't say that.
Nope. That's definitely hitting the controversial topics category that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. And it basically set up double standards for men and women that people were kind of seeing too much, because they were all over Facebook. I mean, I couldn't go very far on Facebook without seeing them. And then I get like 5 dings, and I didn't even know what it was for at first. And then I finally found it's like, oh, Fresh and Fit's been classified as domestic terrorism. And I was like, what? Yeah. So I almost got my shit shut down, like permanently. Like, you're not allowed to ever come back to Facebook.
Dang. We are 8 minutes from 420.
We are.
I mean, if they're getting hit for domestic terrorist type shit, it's a good thing you only shared them once or twice.
Yeah, and I think it has to do more with their opinions on women, relationships, marriage, and stuff
Yep.
like that, because it was pretty radical. I mean, the men up there were basically saying it's okay to have multiple women, but only, not for women to do the same thing. And it's like, yeah, you can't do that.
So what does everybody have going on today?
Yerp nanigans here in a little bit, and then the afternoon
Yes.
stop, and the yerp away, and Christmas lights and laundry.
Christmas lights and laundry.
Yeah, laundry. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out and it's Chillin Sunday, so nothing too crazy.
Pretty much.
Probably smoke a bowl for 420 and call it a morning. Give some time to get everything ready for the nanigans. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty chillin' Sunday. Dope ass night last night. Thank you to everybody who came out and played and hung out and watched and interacted. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Oh, that was fun as fuck last night.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Trivia, and putting that little twist to it, making it actually versus, definitely made it more fun.
Yeah, made it more intense.
Yeah, like I was saying, there was kind of a little bit of tweaks that I feel like it needed to be made, but other than that, I thought it went really well overall.
Yeah, it went real fun.
Everybody ready for Christmas stuff? It's fucking 3-5 days of Christmas, and you're just sitting Christmas lights and.
Bitch, I will put them on Christmas Eve and take them down day after.
That's fucking great.
don't tell Mild Lady that. This
I did
Christmas
that
will be up.
the year me and my ex moved into the one house. That's just shitty timing a year moving, but that's literally what happened. By the time we got there and settled, it was like 3 days before Christmas. And I was like, fuck it, let me put at least a couple runs of light up, and my ADD kicked in and ended up doing all the fucking lights in like a 6-hour period till like midnight the 2 nights before. And then 2 days after Christmas, me and her are both the type that are like, yeah, we're done with the lights. We can go ahead and put all the Christmas stuff away. Christmas is done. I was like, yeah, ladder's still stretched out. Haven't even put that away. So sure, why not?
Yeah.
Just like lay it aside, like next to the garage for the fucking few days.
Yeah, that's all I did. I knew even if it was going to be like after the new year, I knew it wasn't going to be long enough to really go through all the effort of putting that thing back completely. So, yep, I did. I laid it right next to the garage and just brought it right back.
Nice. Yeah, our fake Christmas tree is like four pieces. It's very easy, and the lights are attached to the tree.
Oh, nice.
We had one of those years ago, and I don't remember getting rid of it. I don't know where the fuck that thing went.
It's heavy in the box. It's like heavy all of like one box. Like, what the fuck? But you know what? We've had it for a couple years. I think this is our second one we had. The first one, the lights went on it, and I think we got this one from my father-in-law because they live in a very small fifth wheel. They put out like one of those little Charlie Brown things or whatever. Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
I haven't put a tree up in 15 years.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Lucky.
Yeah, this year my kids
pretty
much
love the tree and all that. It's just the initial putting up and the initial taking down and putting everything away. Lucky.
Yeah, I haven't decorated, done shit for Christmas like, the past, I'll say at least for sure 13 years, but I would say comfortably say 15.
Y'all remember, man, the trees you had to put up piece by piece?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. For them. You had to unfluff them the whole fucking time, too?
That was bullshit. It's like, fuck it, that's good enough.
Put a piece, unfluff. Put a piece, unfluff. Put a piece.
You gotta, like,
oh, the angel hair?
Unfold each one.
Wait, angel hair? Were you making pasta?
No, angel hair was the fake snow. It was called angel hair. It was like cotton, but it was called angel hair because it was white. And yeah, it was like when you made a snow scene. Like with little houses and shit. Like we had a.
I always loved those. The Christmas village, the little mini Christmas villages. They're so adorable.
Dude, we had an entire fireplace that was decorated from the top mantle to the bottom. Like there was a little bottom, like, where you put the wood and stuff. Yeah, it was an entire Christmas village. And downstairs in my aunt and uncle's apartment too, they had that set up. And it was different setup too. So like from up and down, it was pretty cool. Yeah, we went very, very traditional when it came to decorations and shit. You know, Christmas tree almost to the ceiling. Pretty high ceilings in that place in Richmond, actually. So I'm pretty sure we've had a 12-foot tree in there.
Damn.
But
I
yeah,
remember growing up, there was a few times that we actually had to like bring the tree inside, find out it was too tall, take it outside, grab the chainsaw, cut a chunk off the bottom, bring it back in, fucking try again, because at that point none of us were smart enough to grab a fucking tape measure and realize that 8 foot tape, we should probably cut it to like 7 foot, because when we brought it in and it cleared, my mom goes, "Hey, what about the angel on the tree?"
Yeah, or the stand.
All right, we should probably take a little bit more off of this one.
You guys got a Christmas vacation, that shit, man. That's my favorite part. He puts the tree in the house, it's all tied up. When he opens it, he just gets smoked, and then he's covered in tree sap, and he's in bed trying to like open the magazine.
That's something I hated about. I love the real tree. There's nothing that beats a real tree.
Oh, the smell,
the needles, and the sap. Oh my Lanta.
So one year we got one of those like little mats you put under the tree, but she got like a fucking king size bed sheet size one that like you're standing on that before you even get to the tree, and it worked out nice for the needles because we didn't have to worry about them until afterward.
Like a red carpet to the fucking tree.
That's what it was like when she got it out of the box and started unfolding it. I was like, that's cool. Holy shit, how big is this thing? Don't you say it.
That's not what she said.
Thank you.
No, she didn't.
But you could imagine.
You can imagine if she did.
I hope she'd imagine.
We are in our final countdown, everybody. We'll smoke a 420 bowl, and then we'll probably say our farewells, and then smoke one more. What do we got for songs yet this morning to play?
What up, Amber?
Hey, what up, Ams? How are you? I've already played this one, but I'm playing it again.
Cheers.
Happy 420, everybody.
It's Sunday morning, sweet and slow. The coffee's brewing, let the good vibes flow. Friends are gathered, hearts are light. Cannabis sparks, morning feels just right.
The sun is shining, the cove's alive, sharing laughter as the moments arrive. Every smile, every story we know makes Sunday mornings
sweet and slow. Sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Sweet and slow.
In the Cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way.
The air is hazy, the green burns bright.
Coffee warms hands in the morning light.
Conversations flow like the ocean tide. We're all connected, no need to hide. The choir hums, the rhythm sways. Joy fills the Cove in endless ways.
Every soul finds a place to grow. On Sunday morning, sweet and slow. Sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Ooh.
Sweet and slow. In the Cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way. has begun. Hallelujah for the day, sweet and slow, let's light the way.
Cheers, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday morning. It's been a fucking great ass Sunday morning. I'm hoping to see everybody at the Yarpananigans. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day.
All right, Kelsey, you want to start?
I'm down for it. Well, much love, all you amazing people. I hope it has already been a great-ass morning start to finish with the morning show. It's always a great way to get the day up and going, leading up into the Yarpananigans that you guys don't want to miss out on here in just a little bit. But it's always a great way to get the day started with a comedian. That was my favorite part of it so far, even though I've heard a little bit of his clip and not all of it. It was kind of cool hearing the rest of that little stand-up routine of his. So that was kind of cool. I didn't know there was actually more to that routine. But much love, everyone. It's always a great time seeing each and every one of you. If you're not already, make sure you're giving a like and a follow to everyone you've been interacting with so far this morning. So without y'all, we wouldn't be up here doing the amazing shit we get to do. Make sure you're giving a like and a follow to everyone you see up on screen here with me right now. The one and only Man-Bear, the one and only Beanz. Without you, we wouldn't have all the fun shit we get to do each and every day. But much love, everyone. Look forward to seeing y'all here in a little bit of the Yarpananigans.
Much love, everybody. Absolutely amazing show. I did love the comedian. Absolutely wonderful. Vicki Bowers, again, another awesome this day in history. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Beanz, man, rocking with all the music again, man. Absolutely love it. Much love, Sir Coughs, a lot, man. Man-Bear has to take the rest of the day off, so you probably won't see me anymore today. I got to catch up on some stuff around here, but you'll definitely catch me tomorrow. And much love, and make sure you spread some love and positivity, and find your own sugar shack today. And do something nice for a stranger.
There you go.
Much love, everybody. I want to start by saying, Vicki, you're in our thoughts. We're super duper sorry for your loss, honey. And if you need anything, please reach out to us. I was terrible in these situations, but just know that you are in our thoughts and that prayers and positive vibes your way, dear. Also, please make sure that you're going over the Mad Productions page and getting in on the giveaway. I believe that will commence tomorrow night, so please make sure you follow the instructions and get in correctly. Speaking of giveaways, make sure that you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Make sure you're getting in on that Europe away. You still have plenty of time. Just make sure that you follow the instructions correctly. Don't become a Sunday night wonk. Much love, Sir Costa. Thank you so much for letting us use your page as always, bro. It's incredible. I don't know where the Cove would be without you, bro. And all of everything that you bring to the Cove. And I appreciate you so much, bro. Make sure that you are following Man-Bear. It's always great hanging out with you every morning, man. I fucking love it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day off. Enjoy hanging with your family and stuff like that, bro. It's well deserved, well needed. We'll see you in the morning. Much love, Vicki Bowers. I learned a bunch of new shit today. I didn't know the fucking names of the Bee Gees, and I didn't know they were twins. Well, yeah. So that was interesting. And great morning speaker. I just figured it's Sunday. Start with some giggles and some laughs, maybe. If you didn't find some of the jokes funny, I'm sorry. If you did, I didn't. It's all good. They're jokes. But I hope to see everybody not yet this afternoon, but this morning still at the Yarpananigans. That's coming up here in about just over a half hour, about 45-ish minutes, actually. And until then, everybody have an amazing, amazing day. If I don't see you at the Yarpananigans, hopefully I'll see you on the Costa show this afternoon. Much love, everybody. And it's going to be a good day.
Morning Cove Crew, the sun's on the rise. A brand new day with bright blue skies. The world is waking, got that feel good flow. With Cove TV on, we're ready to go. Pour your coffee, light it up, let's set the tone. Today's the day to make it your own. From the first hit to the last sip of brew, it's gonna be a good day just for you. It's gonna be a good day. worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. You've got the power, you've got the drive. Today's your canvas, paint it alive. The ocean breeze, the tropical scene. Waking up strong, living the dream. No matter what comes, you've got what it takes. With every little step, feel the ground shake. Let the music move you, let your spirit play. It's a Cove kind of morning, leading the way. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. Every sunrise brings a brand new chance. So let's take today, make it a dance. With every breath in and every step ahead, we're writing our story, enough said. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. So rise up, Cove Crew, let's make it bright. Positivity shining, everything's right. It's gonna be a good day, let's seize it true. With Cove TV Mornings, it's all about you.
Much love, everybody. We'll see you at the Nanigans.
Much love, everyone. See y'all in a little bit.